Dr. Stephen Greer, a prominent figure in UFO research and disclosure, has spent decades investigating the mysteries of extraterrestrial life and advanced technologies. Therefore, when new footage of unidentified flying objects emerged, filmed over the skies of New Jersey and New York, it was expected that his response would spark significant speculation and urgency within both the scientific community and the general public. This footage is unlike anything we've encountered before. Cigar-shaped drones exhibiting erratic, almost otherworldly flight patterns as they hover over urban areas. What does this mean for the future of humanity, and why is Dr. Greer raising alarms about the incident? Let's explore the shocking details of this recent UFO sighting and Dr. Stephen Greer's take on its implications for humanity's future, government secrecy, and the potential for a major paradigm shift. The breaking news of UFO drones over New Jersey and New York began with scattered reports from residents who initially believed they were witnessing advanced military technology or perhaps an elaborate hoax. But as more footage surfaced, captured from multiple angles and locations, it became clear that this was no ordinary phenomenon. These objects moved with an agility and speed that defied conventional aerodynamics, making sharp turns and hovering in ways that seemed impossible by current technological standards. Witnesses described them as eerily silent, with no visible propulsion systems, leaving skeptics and believers alike baffled. The objects seemed to zip between skyscrapers, hover over the Hudson River, and at times form distinct patterns in the sky. The large volume of eyewitness testimonies, along with their consistent descriptions of the object's behavior, lent this sighting an unprecedented level of credibility. As the footage gained widespread attention, Dr. Stephen Greer quickly responded. Known for his relentless efforts to expose what he believes is a global cover-up of extraterrestrial activity, Dr. Greer remains a highly divisive figure. While some consider him a hero, others remain doubtful of his claims. However, one thing is clear. When Dr. Greer speaks on UFOs, people listen. Dr. Greer began by addressing the public in a live-streamed press conference where he analyzed the footage frame by frame. His reaction was one of both concern and vindication. For years, he has warned of a growing trend of staged UFO events, what he calls false flag operations. According to Dr. Greer, these events are orchestrated by powerful entities within the military-industrial complex to manipulate public perception and justify increased defense spending or even the militarization of space. He believes that this recent event could support that narrative. Dr. Greer highlighted several key characteristics of the UFO drones in the footage, which correspond with advanced technologies he has previously revealed. He emphasized the smooth movement of the objects, suggesting the use of anti-gravity propulsion systems, technology he claims has been suppressed for decades. He pointed out the absence of visible exhaust, wings, or traditional propulsion methods, strongly indicating that these drones are not of conventional origin. However, what truly stunned the audience was Dr. Greer's claim that these drones may not be extraterrestrial at all. Instead, he posited that they could be human-made, using reverse-engineered alien technology. Dr. Greer has long maintained that governments and private contractors possess advanced technologies far beyond what is publicly acknowledged. He has cited whistleblower testimony and declassified documents as evidence of secret programs dedicated to studying and replicating extraterrestrial crafts. Could these drones be the outcome of such efforts? Dr. Greer's analysis went beyond just the technical details. He explored the significance of the timing and location of the sightings, questioning why New York and New Jersey and why at this moment. He proposed that the prominent visibility of these events was intentional. Major cities like New York are central to media and influence, and a sighting in such a place ensures widespread attention, turning the footage into a global conversation. Dr. Greer believes this was deliberate, designed to condition the public for future operations or deceptions. One of the most alarming aspects of Dr. Greer's reaction was his warning about the potential misuse of such events. He referenced a concept he has spoken about extensively, the weaponization of fear. By framing UFOs as a potential threat, certain groups could push for increased military spending, stricter surveillance, and even the development of space-based weapons. Dr. Greer urged the public to remain vigilant, and question the narratives being presented by mainstream media and government agencies. However, Dr. Greer also acknowledged the possibility that these drones could be of extraterrestrial origin. He emphasized the need for discernment, urging scientists, researchers, and the public to approach the phenomenon with both an open mind and critical thinking. If these objects are truly extraterrestrial, what does their presence in densely populated areas mean? Are they attempting communication? Are they observing us? Or could there be something more troubling at work? In his analysis, Dr. Greer pointed out the historical patterns of UFO sightings and their connection to major global events. He observed that these sightings tend to increase during times of geopolitical conflict or technological advancements. Could the appearance of these drones be a response to humanity's recent advancements in space exploration and artificial intelligence? Dr. Greer speculated that these objects might be monitoring our progress, perhaps even serving as a form of intervention to prevent humanity from making catastrophic mistakes. Dr. Greer also highlighted the crucial role of the public in uncovering the mystery surrounding UFOs. He stressed the need for citizen-led efforts to investigate and document UFOs, free from government control. He called for increased transparency and the declassification of information that could provide clarity on the phenomenon. Dr. Greer believes that certain groups within the government and private sector already have the answers, but they are intentionally keeping them from the public. Throughout the press conference, Dr. Greer also revealed insights from whistleblowers who have come forward through his disclosure project. These individuals, many of whom have backgrounds in the military, intelligence, and aerospace industries, have provided testimony about secret programs involving UFOs and advanced technologies. Dr. Greer used their accounts to bolster his argument that the recent sightings in New York and New Jersey are part of a much larger, more complex narrative. Dr. Greer also touched on the potential implications of these sightings for humanity's understanding of its place in the universe. He argued that recognizing the existence of advanced non-human intelligence, whether extraterrestrial or human-made, would compel us to reassess our beliefs about science, technology, and even spirituality. He called for a shift in mindset from fear to curiosity and cooperation. However, the most alarming aspect of Dr. Greer's response was his warning about the potential dangers of mishandling this phenomenon. He expressed concern that the current approach, marked by secrecy, fear-mongering, and militarization, could result in catastrophic consequences. He urged global leaders to adopt a more transparent and collaborative stance, stressing that the UFO phenomenon should serve to unite humanity, not divide it. As the press conference came to a close, Dr. Greer left the audience with a powerful message. He reminded everyone that the truth about UFOs is not just about aliens or advanced technology, it's about humanity's future. How we choose to respond to these events will shape the course of history. Will we let fear and secrecy dictate our actions, or will we rise to the occasion with openness and courage? The footage of unidentified UFO drones flying over New Jersey and New York has ignited a worldwide debate, raising concerns about science, security, and the very fabric of reality. Dr. Stephen Greer's response has added a new layer of complexity, urging us to think critically and stay alert as new developments unfold. One thing is clear. The truth is out there, and it's our responsibility to uncover it. What started as a local curiosity about strange lights in the sky has now become a global phenomenon, stirring troubling questions. With Dr. Greer's perspective adding urgency to the conversation, many are starting to see this event as a pivotal moment in humanity's ongoing exploration of the UFO mystery. What makes these sightings so particularly intriguing is the convergence of credible eyewitness accounts, multi-source video evidence, and the sheer proximity of the events to some of the most populated and influential areas in the United States. In this continuation, we'll explore deeper insights into Dr. Greer's concerns, break down additional evidence, and examine how the world at large is grappling with the implications. The anatomy of the UFO drones. When analyzing the footage in greater detail, experts and enthusiasts alike have pointed out features that truly set these drones apart from anything previously documented. Unlike traditional UFO sightings, which often consist of far-off or blurry lights in the sky, The New Jersey and New York sightings offer us clear, sharp images of cigar-shaped objects with a polished metallic sheen. The footage unveils strange geometric features on the surface of the drones, with patterns and indentations that imply these machines were not created using traditional human manufacturing methods.